The Drake-Kendrick beef goes back 10 years to 2014. More after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to AG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis on the most popular topics in the world today. Today's video, we outside. We outside, as you can very well see. I want to talk about this Drake-Kendrick beef that's been going on for 10 years. I know a lot of you believe that it just got started, a couple of months ago. They threw a couple of words out at each other and then they going back and forth and it's all good. Nah, this actually started back in 2013. But before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome to AG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. Bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. All my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. Now, if you're not aware of hip-hop in general, hip-hop is a form, a musical art form that, you got MCs that actually go out there, they rhyme, they make songs up. It's not like a normal song. It's like, obviously they got to write some come from the dome or whatever. They start spitting from the top of their dome or whatever. Those are the real talented ones. But a lot of them, they pen their work, they sit down, they hone their craft or whatever. And, a lot of them really feel like that they just the best of the best and they can't be touched. In comes Drake. Now, Drake and Kendrick Lamar had beef back in 2013. They had a lot going on. When they first came out, obviously Drake was one of the top MCs back in 2013. When he came in, everybody was kind of, excited to see, their new and up-and-coming artists and all that kind of stuff. When he did what he needed to do, and then Kendrick Lamar, he comes in, he's doing his thing. Not so much popular as Drake was, but, popular nonetheless. So they both doing their thing. Obviously, Drake is from Canada, Toronto, Canada. He repped Toronto, Canada all day and all night. But Kendrick Lamar is from Compton, California. If you're not very well versed on Compton, California, and what's going on in that, that portion of the country, it's a lot of gang banging, it's a lot of fighting, it's a lot of, warring and all that kind of stuff. And, you got to be able to hold your own. You know what I'm saying? If you can't hold your own, then you can forget about it. You know what I'm saying? So, in my scouring the internet, I was kind of like looking at a few things. Something came up on my feed and I'm going to share it with you guys. I'm going to allow you to watch the video, and kind of get, what's going on as far as like you wondering, well, how is this Drake Kendrick beef back 10 years? Well, I got some video footage that I want you guys to see. It's courtesy of Marcellus Wiley, of, what's that TV show he's on? I know he got his own podcast right now, but he used to be on with Max Kellerman back in 2013. It was on ESPN and, at the time, and, they was doing their thing, but, he kind of shared what he, his perspective of what he saw and what was going on. So what I'm going to do right now is allow you guys to watch this video, and then I'm going to play the outro, and that's going to be a wrap. So sit back, enjoy this video, and, I'll see you in the next one. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel, ding the notification bell. That way, when I drop this video, everyone, that's under the notification, they get their alert and you get the video. Whenever I drop a live, whenever I do it. But I will do it. I will start doing it. So we're going to start doing things a little differently over here. But, I got an Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that good stuff. Everything's on the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? So it's AG_POV. Hit the internet. You'll find me everywhere I go. I'm going to quit talking. I'm going to allow you guys to watch this video. And, let me know what you feel in the comments. I'll talk to you guys later. Be careful out there. Peace.
It's time to get into this, man. I've been watching everybody talk about this Kendrick Drake beef. My go-tos are simple. I always go to No Shack Life and I go to Knox Hill. They break it down for me. Every new song come out, what they got to say about it. But then I felt like I was robbing y'all. I was like, oh, you know way too much about this beef and you ain't showed the whole world exactly your cards, what you know. So let's do it right now. All right. And this beef actually came to me first. So we're going to go through this real quick. I'm going to try and make it as quick as possible, even though it's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come. All right. So I met Kendrick Lamar. I'm from Compton, but I'm older. So I met Kendrick Lamar the first time when he came on our show, Sports Nation. Now, Max Kellerman loved Kendrick Lamar from Hello. It didn't hit me like that. I was like, is this Andre 3000 coming to Compton? So it took me a second to really register how great Kendrick was. Max kept telling me, dog, he dope, he dope, he dope. He did the same for Nipsey. I give Max his credit, right? He put me up on that game for those two. I remember Kendrick showing up, we chopped it up, and he performed. Met Kendrick there. Obviously, you chop it up before the show. You do the show with him. You stay in touch, whatever it may be. So I know a lot of the TVE cast, right? I know Top Dog, I know Schoolboy, and Kendrick. Now also one of my boys, one of my close friends, Jason Estrada, is his trainer and his dog. So they super close. So I know Kendrick a little bit. So Kendrick comes on the show, that's what, 2013. All right, respect to Kendrick. Now he's blown up, he's big time, he's doing that song, so y'all know he already household. The next year, we bring on Drake. Now Drake is hosting the ESPYs. Now I've told this story, but not in its entirety. Even when I told Vlad last month, I told him as much as I could tell him. But at that time, the beef wasn't where it is now. So I'm about to let y'all know exactly what I know. We bring Drake on, Drake comes on the show, and he felt a certain type of way about Kendrick. To me, it sounded like either jealousy or he wanted to really pat him on his head, be like, dog, that's cute what you doing, but you ain't me. They both came out, I think, around 2009 or whatever. I remember Drake was in the club first for me. And I was here, hey, all that kind of stuff, right? So he was banging. He took Kendrick on his first tour. So Drake had a national tour and took Kendrick. Kendrick didn't take Drake. Drake took Kendrick. So I'm like, all right, in this race, even if they started at the same time, Drake had the lead. To the point where you go to next year, 2014, Drake is on our show. It's Max Keller and myself. We doing the interview. And Drake going in on Kendrick. Now I was like, wait. The hell? Me and Max hitting each other like, oh, this dude talking that trash. He going in. It's about to go down. Our lives about to change. Because we about to be at the central, the epicenter of rap. Like we got the biggest beef going and he about to drop it right on our lap. Now we take that show. So when that show came out, y'all didn't see the beef. Y'all didn't see what Drake said. Y'all didn't hear where Drake was coming from. What Drake was saying was basically like, Kendrick, you ain't me. Kendrick, I'm the big dog. I got the numbers. I got the machine. I am the machine. Stay in your place, little man. We heard it all, but ESPN recorded it all. So they got the tapes. They like Adele with Spygate. They got the tapes. We ain't got them, but we got the receipts. Max Drake comes out, and this is Kendrick all on our show. Now, this is one part nobody knows. So at the time when it happened, I'm like, damn. And I get on the phone with Top Dog. I get on the phone with TDE. I get on the phone with them dudes. And I told them what happened. Now, it was fresh in my mind at that time, and we chopping it up. And they was like, all right, big homie, don't do nothing. Don't say nothing. So why I was so coded for so long is because I was like, oh, this ain't my beef. This is their beef. They know the art of war. I'm gonna let them handle that, especially because we didn't have the receipts. So I thought it was out of place, out of turn for me to be talking and speculation. Somebody say, back it up. I ain't got no tapes. Goodell got them. ESPN got them, right? What y'all seeing right now is them handling it back then. What y'all seeing right now, the intensity, the volume, the frequency, why Kendrick stay ready, he ain't gotta get ready, is because in 2014, he already knew this is where this was headed, right here. Real talk. So that's it. I was like, whoa. And I got intel that Kendrick got a volume. You know how he said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5? Kendrick got so many songs ready for this dude. That's why Drake want to tap out. That's why Drake want to kneel down, right? Drake want to run the clock out. Drake, I'm gonna be real. You started it. Don't act like Control Verse did that. Nope. Because everybody who got dissed in that song really got props, got praised in that song, took it like they knew what it was. It was love. And you took it like, oh, it was a problem. Then you came on our show, dissed this dude, then hid behind your team, let them call our bosses, producers, everyone a part of this show, and told them, hey dog, if y'all let that interview go, I'm not hosting ESPYs. Facts. You literally told ESPN, if y'all put out that show where I'm dissing Kendrick because I took his props the wrong way, I'm not hosting y'all ESPYs. They not like us. They not like us. So, just because I respect battle, I'm a baller, I play ball, this is where you at right now, big dog. This is funny. I just want to end on a light note because I ain't got no issues with either one of these dudes, but trust me, from when it first happened to the fact that I was hella mad that we couldn't put it out there, just put the video out there, shoot. If it was live, he couldn't have said nothing. But we taped it that day randomly, probably on purpose because he knew he needed an out just in case. Now we here. Kendrick was like, okay, damn, Kendrick maniacal. You know how maniacal you gotta be? Kendrick about that life. I'm gonna wait 10 years